Which of the documents have you seen?
Well, nothing.
So you've not seen any document. Okay. So this is the way it goes. Hello?
Okay, sir. I am about to buy a property in Magodo. The seller has governor's consent. My lawyer is saying that it's fine. My uncle is saying I need C of O. Then somebody also said that deed of assignment is enough. Please, I am confused. What do I actually need to be safe?
Which of the documents have you seen?
Well, nothing is following.
So you've not seen any document. Okay. So this is the way it goes. A C of O is a title directly given from the government. And once they assign a C of O to you, it is valid for the term period of that C of O, which is popularly 99 years. When you get a C of O, the government basically gives you the right to use that land for that period. Now, when you want to sell that land as the first seller of that land, you are going to give that person your C of O, and you are going to issue them a deed of assignment, which is basically a deed, a document that transfers ownership of the remaining rights you have in that C of O to the next person. That is where a deed of assignment comes in. Now, if you have the deed of assignment, you are supposed to get a governor's consent on it, which is basically the government consenting to the transaction between you and the owner of the C of O, which is the former seller, and you are the new seller. Now, when you want to sell the land to the next person, for example, you buy the land from somebody after they have used 10 years on the C of O. That means what is left is 89 years. Now, you have a deed of assignment that has been consented by the governor, which is basically a governor's consent, alongside the original seller's C of O. You have two documents. Now, when you want to sell it with the 89 years left to the next person, you are going to give them the person's C of O, your own deed of assignment that has been consented, which is your governor's consent, and another deed of assignment again, assigning the ownership, the rest of the ownership from you to the next buyer. For example, after holding it for another 20 years, which means that it's now 69 years that is left on the C of O. So, depending on the type of transaction it is, you would need the deed, you need the governor's consent, and you need the C of O. The person selling to you, is it their name that is on the C of O? Confirm that and get back to me.
Okay, sir.